of COVID, I lost a lot of my hair, especially like in the middle. And so I'm going with for PRP as well. The goal is to thicken it, grow it, but make it healthy.
So from here, if I manage to remove this amount of hair, because that's the most damaged one, I want to be sure that this doesn't look quite thin.
Yeah.
So I have to cut those, then create a nice connecting area and get rid of a good chunk of the short hair on the top. So the hair in general will lose around 2 inches. The minute you remove 2 inches, look what's gonna happen. The hair is healthy all the way to here. So if I remove this part,
Okay.
the hair will look really healthy at the back. And then I can take more than 2 inches at the top, and bam, your hair is really looking healthy again. It will look shorter.
It has stopped falling. I'm taking DHT blockers, and it has stopped breaking at the ends. I've been oiling the ends a lot with I think it's jojoba oil and
What the DHT blocker you're taking?
pumpkin oil,
Pumpkin.
pumpkin seed oil.
So only orally, you're not
Yeah.
applying anything.
On here, I'm doing a little bit of minoxidil, and then PRP injections. I haven't had a proper haircut in over a year, so I want to trim some of the bottom, and then see what I can do to make it look healthier, and then also have some layers in it, possibly. I don't mind if we go like,
Almost that much.
yeah, like, this is all dead. I don't mind cutting that much off.
The thing is with this hair, cutting a little bit is gonna take you just longer time
Yeah.
to get the hair healthier. If we cut only a little bit of the damaged ends and we left some of the damaged ends, the damaged ends will reach the dry area, then the dry area will become damaged. Because the dry area is already traveling up and the damaged ends are already traveling up. So we need to find a way to stop. This is from spreading up and this is from spreading up. By cutting this, we stop it from spreading up, and by treating this part, we stop it from spreading up. Then this way, you within even if the hair will look slightly shorter, but I think the recovery will be much faster.
Okay. The Dyson hair dryer.
Hair dryer or
The-
brush?
The brush I do sometimes as well. But the brush that comes with the Dyson.
Okay, so it's a brush that rolls itself.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to be careful with this because when you blow dry the hair manually, you know when the hair is stuck in the brush and you can reverse. Electrical brush doesn't know that. When it's rolling, doesn't know when to stop. And when the hair is tangled and then can break easily, if the brush is rolling, it's rolling. It's gonna just break it and keep rolling.
Got
And
it.
that's why we build lots of broken hair within the hair.
So if this,
That
it's
much?
not going to get to my shoulder though, right?
No, we're not going to the shoulder.
It's not go to the shoulder. That's fine. That I'm okay with.
Okay.
Yeah, but shoulder and below, I don't.
But it's gonna jump up. Like even if I'm just cutting this, it's gonna look like it's a shoulder thing.
Yeah, but when
Because the hair, it's gonna kick up a little bit.
you. Okay.
Cut it on dry so me and you can see how it's progressing.
Okay.
Then we can wash it after we go dry.
Okay. I think my hair needs treatment.
Okay, usually with curly hair, when we do the antifrizz treatment, we do it only as a treatment. We don't do it as a, we don't change the texture. So basically we apply the product on the hair, leave it half an hour, then wash it out.
Which treatment is this?
The antifrizz. The antifrizz is our own mixture. We can design the end results, how it's gonna look like.
Okay.
With hair that's curly and the client wants to leave it curly, we can do it purely as a treatment, just to add a layer on the hair to seal it from outside.
Okay.
We put a product in the hair, leave it on the heater for half an hour, then wash it up that way. No blow dry, nothing to finish the treatment with. Because we are not changing, we don't want to change the texture.
Oh, we are going to blow dry my hair though.
After the treatment, we can blow dry your hair. If you want the end result to look a little bit more blow dried all the time, then when I do the treatment, I have the blow dry to the process. When I add a blow dry to the process, then now I shifted your hair to look more like a blow dried hair all the time. So we can control the results the way you like it.
Okay.
But as soon we change and remove the wave, make it blow dried, it's always looks like a blow dried hair.
Okay. It doesn't damage the hair though.
It's the heat.
Okay.
It's to treat the hair, not to damage the hair.
Yeah, then we're good.
Okay, let me give you a quick breakdown of the price, and if you're happy, we'll start right away. The color, we're not doing anything.
No
Right?
color.
Okay, let me give you the breakdown.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Really like it, and it feels so soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
I hold the print.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, because the cutting, I was able to manage cut a good chunk. I know you were freaking out like you're cutting too much, but this hair on the top is much longer.
Yeah.
And you've seen it before we did the blow dry. This is like super soft now.
I actually feel it feels like I have hair.
It feels thicker even though I cut more, and even I added more layers. This is the beauty about it. So the way how I cut the layers, yes, the layer on the top is short, but I do not, when I connect it with the back, I do not add a lot of layers in between the top and the back. So you will see a nice shorter layer on the top, and there is a steep drop. So the layers mainly sits on the last 2 inches. I'll show it to you when you stand up. So that way you maintain the fullness on the ends, and you get the nice bounce on the top.
It looks
But a combination of both the layers and the treatment and the big cut that we removed, it should make it really healthy now.
No,
I mean, just put your hand through right and left, so it feels like a whole... I wasn't able to brush it at the beginning.
It feels healthier, it looks thicker and healthier, and it feels like hair. It was not feeling like hair before.
Okay, I need you to stand up, please. Look at this side. And keep your body towel front, only look at it. More to the side, yes. So as we discussed, the treatment, we did it mainly to focus on the ends treatment, and we did agreed later to make it slightly more softer.
Yeah.
On the top, we kept the roots this much exactly as they are. So you should not be losing any volume. You should only feel that the ends are actually a little bit more stretched out than how they were before. But that's what makes them sit together. The reason why you feel they're thick, because now they sit together, they're not just all over the place.
Yeah.
And the back, so from here, if I manage to remove, okay, so now this is the top layer that comes from the top, and the bottom, it still looks quite full.
Yeah.
Because I didn't just add a lot of layers so the ends looks thin. I kept the volume at the bottom combined with a nice layer that's coming from the top. Now those layers, I do not carry on with those layers to the front because I want to keep the front almost one length. That's why you notice that the front, this layers here, it disappears the more we get to the front, but what takes over is the rounded shape. So the rounded shape here, give it the feeling that you have layers without having layers. Alright?
Oh, this is wonderful. I love it. Thank you.
Great, that's amazing.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Turn to the front, turn. Bring it all to one side.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Beautiful. That's it.
Love
Thank
it.
you.
No,
amazing.
thank you.
Darling, you're great. Thank you.
This is amazing. We're gonna be shocked first with the short hair, but after, like it's wonderful. And I thank you.